Central City Opera is getting ready now to open its 86th season, creating more magical memories for the audience. It's a wonderful thing here in Colorado. And joining me now is Joachim Schomburger. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Great to see you here. Now, he's directing Il Trovatore this summer. I'm going to put a little on there, right?
Perfect.
I'm going to try a little Italian. So in this opera, it's really a wonderful one. It's a great one to experience and to begin to experience opera itself, isn't it?
It is. It is. It is one of the masterpieces by the great Italian composer Giuseppe Verdi. And it's set in the Middle Ages. It's a love story about revenge and a love triangle. And basically, if you like stories and epic stories like Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, you'll love this one.
That's an interesting parallel you're drawing there to try to bring it, because you've got to bring in a new audience. You've got to bring that younger audience in. But being at the opera and experiencing it is something, if you haven't done it, you got to do, right? Especially
in Central City. The theater is so beautiful. It's like intimate. It's this old, beautiful opera house up in the mountains. And you're really in the show. You hear these big voices close up, you hear the orchestra close up, and talking about 3D movies, there you really feel you go into battle with the singers. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's a wonderful way of explaining it. So obviously, what else can people expect here in terms of not only the music, but the performance, the whole entire experience that'll bring us in?
Yeah, it's kind of what you said, like the parallels like with the movies or with this kind of experience you get, like especially with this fascination with medieval stories. In this opera, very much you will get that in costumes and in the whole setup. It's an amazing experience, and the music, of course, is beyond beautiful. So in this 86th year, the Central City Opera has really a terrific year planned. There's even more to it than this, because there's a variety of things. Explain a little bit about what's happening. There are actually 4 productions all over, so it's Il Trovatore. Then there is a production of Mozart's Magic Flute, a classic, wonderful for the whole family, and this one is a particularly delightful production. There is a Baroque opera, Acis and Galatea, by Handel. And there's a modern American opera, The Face on the Barroom Floor, and there's other events around it, so there's really something for everybody there. The arts in Colorado is something to support, but I don't want people to think, boy, you have to go out and support this. I want them to understand this is something that you can enjoy, incredibly enjoy. I'm very happy you see it and say it that way, because often opera has this feeling, oh, it's something elitaric that you like gotta know something about it. No, just come and enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. It's a visceral experience being right in it. It's emotional. It's great. I do love it. So we're going to circle it on our calendar, the Central City Opera. It's like a circle right there. I'm going to put it on there. Perfect. Because that's when we get going, coming up a little bit later this month. The Central City Opera opens July 7th. It runs through August 5th. And I really appreciate it. Joachim, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Pleasure. Best of luck this season. You can find tickets and information about performances and the links and info page at cbsdenver.com.